Granville approached Masayuki with the ease of a man who carried centuries like a second skin, and Demrata walked beside him, matching that quiet, confident step for step. Their presence felt ordinary on the surface. Two comrades reunited, but the air around them held weight, the kind forged through betrayal, ambition, and survival. Demrata's voice cut through the stillness, casual yet loaded. "Did you take care of your unfinished business, Gren?" Granville answered without hesitation. "I sure did." The exchange felt simple. It refused simplicity. He remembered everything. Service under Ludora shaped him, defined him, then suffocated him. Granville broke away, driven by vision, by the need to unite the West under something greater than control. That vision rotted into power struggles, and those struggles consumed him piece by piece. Demrata stood beside him once as an ally. Time twisted that bond into rivalry, each smile hiding calculation, each word masking intent. Yet now, standing together again, those fractures dissolved. Not healed, erased. Time itself seemed to bend, rewriting tension into something almost peaceful. He accepted it without resistance. Some endings demanded acceptance over understanding. Ludora observed them, amusement flickering in his gaze. "You're griping about me right in my face now?" Their laughter followed, genuine and unguarded, a sound that once would have felt impossible. Demrata admitted it plainly. "We never would have done anything without you." In that moment, illusion overtook memory. Reality felt negotiable. Then they vanished. No farewell, no hesitation, purpose fulfilled, presence withdrawn. What remained lingered heavier than their existence ever could: trust. Masayuki stood there. Velgrin stood close, her emotions unguarded, a rare fracture in her composed existence. He reached for her, and when his arms closed around her, she hesitated, caught between instinct and restraint. "I don't think this is the time." He smiled, calm, absolute. "I'll be disappearing once this is done." The words carried no fear, only certainty. Love complicated everything. It refused clean definitions. Velgrin's voice trembled with honesty. "I love Masayuki, and you inside of him, Ludora." He answered gently yet firmly. "Then tell Masayuki himself." The moment lingered, fragile and intense, before it shattered under the weight of what followed. His gaze shifted to Feldway. The tone changed instantly. Warmth evaporated, replaced by something sharper, colder. "If someone makes the woman I love cry," he declared, "I'll come in swinging from the afterlife anytime." The words sounded playful. The certainty beneath them cut deeper than any threat. Then came command. Hinata Sakaguchi and Testarossa stepped forward, drawn into his orbit. They resisted, if only out of principle. "Who said you're the boss of us?" Authority answered before he spoke. Presence alone forced compliance. They moved. Two figures advanced toward destruction, each embodying a different kind of inevitability. Testarossa carried elegance sharpened into a weapon, her smile calculated, her intent precise. Hinata moved with cold clarity, her gaze reflecting judgment stripped of emotion. Testarossa spoke lightly, as if discussing something trivial. "I'm gonna finish him off. Would you mind taking him on?" Hinata accepted without hesitation. Roles aligned. The trap set itself. Vega laughed. Confidence radiated from him, loud, arrogant, rooted in brute strength. "Let me show you how reality works." His body became a force of nature, every movement capable of devastation. Shockwaves threatened to erase everything if left unchecked. Hinata refused to flinch. Something within her shifted. Awareness sharpened into something beyond instinct. "I don't feel scared. I can read the flow of his attack." Fortuna awakened fully. Misfortune turned into precision. Foresight replaced reaction. He attacked. She moved first. Intent failed to manifest before her response dismantled it. Every strike met absence. Every motion collapsed into nothing. "Not hitting me, are you?" she remarked, curiosity replacing tension. Vega snarled, frustration creeping into his voice. Power failed to translate into victory. Pride clung to him, fragile and desperate. Hinata understood the truth clearly. Strength alone refused to secure victory. Limits defined her role. Behind her, Testarossa observed, patient, waiting for the exact moment where inevitability shifted. She stepped forward. Her voice carried finality. Time to plunge him down to purgatory. Fear surfaced in Vega's eyes for the first time. Instinct screamed louder than arrogance. "Wait!" She ignored it. White flare. The world remained intact. Only Vega ceased to exist within it. White fire consumed him completely, erasing presence, erasing form, leaving silence in its wake. Victory should have followed. Testarossa frowned. Awful. I think I messed this up. Something felt wrong. Absence replaced closure. Hinata recognized it instantly. He escaped. Irritation settled over Testarossa, controlled but unmistakable. Hinata imagined Rimuru Tempest's inevitable reaction, half amusement, half intervention. Victory slipped through their grasp, incomplete, unsatisfying. From a distance, Moss watched, dread tightening around him. Failure here refused containment. It would echo. The battlefield shifted again. Ludora cast aside his emperor's robe, entrusting it to Velgrind without hesitation. No symbols remained, only resolve. "Come to me, Deva," the blade answered, a relic tied to Veldanava, heavy with history, heavier with expectation. Feldway recognized it immediately. That sword, it belongs to Sir Veldanava. Ludora advanced without pause. "Like I care." Movement blurred into impact. Steel met steel. The clash warped the battlefield, distorting space itself. Each strike carried intention honed through centuries. Hinata watched, awe breaking through composure. Amazing. Feldway relied on certainty. Michael, Lord of Justice, formed an impenetrable defense. Survival defined his strategy. Ludora rejected it entirely. "You are so damn weak." The words landed harder than any strike. He explained as he fought, voice cutting through chaos. "You need to be the absolute best with your sword." Skill defined supremacy. Defense without mastery stagnated. Then came revelation. Uriel surfaced, an authority long forgotten, now reborn under his command. Light gathered along Deva's edge, fueled by belief, strengthened by countless unseen forces. Feldway faltered. Doubt entered. "The more people who believe in me," Ludora declared, "the more power it has." Faith became weaponized. Balance shattered. He struck. "Absolute severance," Feldway roared, clinging to defiance. Nova break. Impact rewrote the battlefield. Reality itself recoiled under the force. Velgrind deflected what she could, yet destruction lingered, embedded in every tremor. Silence followed. Ludora stood alone. He raised his hand, calm, composed. "Well, a fair result, I'd say." The statement carried no arrogance, only truth. Feldway knelt, disbelief cracking through his composure. "No, how could I?" Ludora answered without hesitation. "You were too conceited." The lesson landed harder than defeat. Feldway rose again, wounds erased, pride intact. "There will be no next time." Ludora shrugged, unbothered. "I'll keep winning." Their gazes locked, conflict unresolved, tension preserved for another encounter. Then Feldway vanished.